Okay. After finished talking with the first proof, second proof, and third proof that like African community claim, I will talk about like the one discrimination and harassment that we are facing due to the race differences, right? So I think like why did that happen? All happened due to the government operation. Is that all American women support, or is that am I poor and American wanted to mistreat me? So they are using like two factors, right? These are for arranged marriage and my romantic way buying the wedding placement and arranging apple, orange, and pear award, and try to show that you get the arranged marriage from my parents or me, right? So you are saying that like arranged marriage, maybe arranged marriage, or maybe like romantic way, right? Do you really think? So I need to ask you one question. How do you see me? Do I look like all American woman, or do I look like very American nice, and treat all the lower race equally? Even discrimination lawsuit and equally treated as existed. Is that part of the job, like the working, or personal belief, the way I behave? Do you really expect like I have very good minded and treat everyone equally outside my job? How do you see me? Because your African community keep lying to me that I'm very Americanized, right? I'm very Americanized. I'm very Americanized part is right. Do I look like I will treat everyone equally, even equally treated at present? So it means like equally treated at present, even either at work or public area. You need to treat everyone equally. So which extent are you expecting from everyone living in the United States to treat each other equally like American people treated? Especially African and Indian, they are complaining, they are using discrimination lawsuit and equally treated act. How? Which way? Is that just only for courtesy talking? Even courtesy talking, I don't even talk because I already know what they want. They want equally treated, they want friendship, they want friendly talk. Whatever they are asking, I can give. So how do you see me? When I obey the equally treated act, do you want me to put in the jail? So before you claim, you need to think twice. What kind of woman is Kelly? Right? I did my job, but part of the job, you need to treat everyone equally. That statement is right. Part of the job, treat everyone equally. All our customers, so all the on-sale product, everyone should get it, right? All the clearance item, if you can, if you have chances to see clearance item, you will get it. If we sold out all the clearance of all the on-sale item, you will not get it. So it means everyone have the same chances, right? So from my side, what did I give? Equally treated. Either you are poor, either you are African, either you are Chinese, either you are American. If you come first, if I have product, you can get it. If I'm sold out, you cannot get it. So it means equally treated. But you want more from me, right? So I give, from my side, I give the same chances for all customers. But you want more. I need to treat all the customers equally like a friend. Is that part of the job? You can say it is part of the job. If you say part of the job, I will talk all the customer in professional way, not my friend way. Why you accept that one? Because you are trying to get a friendship by using equally treated and discrimination lawsuit, right? You are not the only one smart to use micromanagement to get a friendship. Who is twisting the law like this way? You, African, Indian, and even all American women. They wanted to mistreat all the immigrants. So they just force. Why did they force? For example, Second War, Chinese, Taiwanese, Hong Kongese, all are Chinese, right? The Third War, Japanese, Korean. This Second War and Third War, a lot higher than Fourth War and Fifth War. Especially a lot higher than Middle East, Indian, and African, Fifth War. So what are we facing? Middle East, Indian, and African, they are the lowest race. So they are almost homeless according to their race. Technically, they might not be homeless or they might be homeless. But in here, 20% of the African are all minimum pay. How did customer call me? Almost homeless, right? So they need to accept they are almost homeless because they are minimum pay. They will argue with me, oh, I'm not homeless. But I got almost homeless title. Right? I minimum pay. Minimum pay means like I got this month paycheck and then I spend the whole paycheck next month or after 2 weeks, right? I got 2 weeks. For example, I got a paycheck on January 15. I spent that 2 weeks paycheck until January 31st. So if people didn't call you almost homeless, why should they need to call you? Right? So you need to accept that title. I also accept that title. So African want to argue me. Oh, they are racist. Technically, they will accept they are racist, are almost homeless. But they are not homeless. They have manager position, district manager position, even vice president position, even government position, they got it. Sometimes, before you want to argue with me, those titles, how do you get it? Because you are very poor, right? Everyone look down on you. So, all American men supported you and to give you promotion, to give you education. The same like me, I got the education for financial aid. Why? Everyone can see that one. Everyone can see it. Everyone will say it. I got a scholarship at the financial aid because I'm poor. Because I got a lawsuit and that the Parkland pay for the financial aid after they check. Am I right? So do you want to deny for that one? You got promotion, you got manager position, you got district manager position. Why? Because you are poor and they pity on you and they give you promoted. Right? Are you really deserve for that position? No, because you are poor and they feel pity and you got that position. Am I right? Did I really get deserved for the financial aid? Am I too smart? Am I too geek? Might be. But will I get a GPA 4.0? No. But I still get a financial aid. Do you get my point? So like don't argue with me like when I said like if some of the word I'm talking, it will be too hard for especially Fifth World people, Middle East, India, and Africa to hear it. Even Thailand and Myanmar, they are doing prostitute way, try to get a friendship or relationship. So I already see the differences. Fourth War and Fifth War. Fourth War are doing prostitute way and to get friendship and relationship. Fifth War, Middle East, Indian, African, they are showing they are almost homeless life. They cannot accept it and then they just force everyone. You need to see me the same level. You need to treat me the same level. They are keep using discrimination lawsuit and they are keep showing like they got mistreated like a poor. Technically because of your skin, because of your color, because of your race, because of your country, you are the lowest. Right? Sometimes like the truth is really hard for you to listen. Then accept it. So I'm talking about government operation. So government operation. Why did they do government operation? Want to train me not to be discrimination minded? Is that possible? In America, it is possible, right? But like it's too hard. I mean, like a lot of people around the world came to the United States. But United States, all the white people have the good minded. But like even you have good minded, you cannot stereotype to change all the people not to have discrimination minded. For America, they have power. They are number one in the world. They can do it. But even you can do it, the other people can do it or not, right? So you need to differentiate two, right? Do I really have discrimination minded, not due to pure rich, or not to be a whole by asking money or getting money from rich people, either American or African. So you need to differentiate. So government operation want to train me not to be a discrimination minded, right? So you need to differentiate differentiate that I am true discrimination minded due to the pure rich, right? Due to the pure rich, or a whole, right? A whole by asking money from or getting money from the rich people, either American or African. So you need to differentiate it. The way I'm doing like discrimination minded, try to impress, right? Not discrimination minded due to pure rich because I'm rich, right? Or fake to the American that I am rich to get American impression, to get American husband, right? Why do you fake? Very simple, to get the impression. Why do you need impression? To get American husband, right? So the way you are seeing my discrimination minded, how do you see that one? Is that because of rich, pure rich? Or is it like trying to get the impression and to get an American husband? Or a whole, right? A whole is by asking money or getting money from rich people. See the differences? So after I explain this too, if you can differentiate this one, I already escaped from discrimination lawsuit, right? Because you call me a whole, right? Try to get money, right? Principle. So my discrimination is not purely rich people discrimination. My discrimination is due to a whole way to show public that I'm sure I'm rich. And at the back, I try to get money from both American and Chinese. Right? So what kind of discrimination minded am I? So all American woman, she has very discrimination minded. And even like some of the all American women at work, they are American and they want to mistreat all the immigrant. We already see that one. We need to discuss that one for solving the discrimination lawsuit, right? But mistreated to the immigrant at work. And if all the immigrants want to get the American guy and they block, that's two different things, right? If you want something from American, they have their own right. Am I right? American is higher than all the immigrant. So they also want to block the marriage, right? But discrimination also existed. That's why I even bitch. Principle, if you really want to save all the poor, then buy the poor from, save all the poor from your country. You can even get a lot of wife. Am I too rude? So like if you keep calling me a whore, I explain you like what kind of a whore am I? Then I can even like escape from that discrimination lawsuit. So when you release me from discrimination lawsuit like this, African community want to get treated like slave or did not get normal level, not the way African wanted friendly level. So the problem, why it happened? Why discrimination lawsuit happened? African community wanted to get treated like the same level, not slave, but did not get normal level. Normal level means the same level, right? Same level, right? So normal level, what kind of normal level? What is normal level? Normal level, they define. Normal level they call is not the way African wanted, friendly level. So normal for Chinese, maybe Chinese standard is a little bit lower, right? So not the way African wanted, friendly level. So you need to see very clearly, right? So final result, you can keep lying that I am a whole and will teach me a good person and you will eat. right? You don't need to admit the truth. Is that high class way or low class way? How did you want to win over? You are rich and you can buy me because I'm almost homeless. 20% of the African in US are minimum pay. In other words, almost homeless, the way you call me. So you win me by using the following, right? Language barrier, so she cannot speak the way American and African speak. She is mute because she is from Myanmar. She cannot talk, she cannot speak. So if you call me mute and language barrier, I can also did mute. I did mute myself back to Africa to escape from giving customer services to them because they took customer services as friendship, not friendly giving customer services. Even you select not friendship, just only friendly customer service. I cannot even give friendly customer service like American. Not idiot one, okay? All immigrants, especially Indian and African, are behaving like Myanmar. I came from Myanmar. South Asian way, friendly. Like I will say, like prostitute way, friendly. Talking for customer service. See the differences? Number 3, almost homeless, minimum pay, right? All the minimum pay. I always say that way. I got my weekly paycheck. I got paid at January 15. I will use all those money when it is like January 31st. So if we don't call all the minimum pay almost homeless, what should we need to call? So I will accept. I didn't fight with you like almost homeless. So I call 20% of the African living in the United States back. They are all almost homeless. Agree? Can accept that one? So they also call me a whole prostitute, right? Want to teach a whole to be a good person, right? And I will eat that whole the way you African are using. I use that way too. I use that I will eat gypsy or jam guy to change to a good person. And I want to and change to a good person and I want to marry him. But I did not use that you are a whole. You are a whole, you are a whole, and I want to eat it way, right? African are using you are a whole, you are a whole. I want to eat, right? I will allow my brother or my father to eat gypsy, right? To eat gypsy. Ha. American or Chinese only, like African woman used to say. So I don't feel shy, you don't need to feel shy, right? But the way you are eating it, you are a whole, and you want to eat it. The way I'm eating is I am eating is you are a whole, but I did not say that to her and marry him and change him to be a good person, right? But you are very honest with each other, right? You are a whole, you are a whole. I will teach you to be a good person, right? I will teach you to be a good person. You are a whole, you are a whole. I don't know what the difference is. But you can keep. You don't need to change me the way I'm talking. You can eat it, right? So next time, better way to eat me instead of a whole, and I will teach you to be a good person. But you will keep your behavior, right? Keep your behavior, keep that sentence, keep your behavior, right? Keep the way you mention. If you keep saying like this, I can see that all American guys will sleep with you. Am I right? Is that what you want? Or do you want your brother or father to eat me like this way? Or do you want to eat American guy by calling me a hoe and show public that you will teach me not to be a hoe and to train me to be a good person? Try another way. American guys will all buy it. What did we see? He fall for your lie or trick. You got American guys, right? You win, enjoy your winning. Why should I need to fight with you? I declare that I lost. Who lost? Another one. Who lost too? Is that American guy that trusted you? Should I need to argue for your calling me a whore? So like you need to think. Even like you can call because I'm poor, or all the old American women want to win me over. They want to press me like a mate. We all know what we are facing. All the immigrants at work, all American women treated like a jack, like a slave, like a worker, like a receiving worker, like a manual worker. So anyway, you will get that kind of immigrant as an employer, as an American employer or American worker. You can get it very easily when you are calling a whole, a whole, a whole. I mean, keep that behavior. American guy will like it, right? Even I call like African. We are Chinese, right? I'm Chinese, right? All the Chinese, what did they do? They look down on all the lower races, all the immigrants. Why? The way Chinese behave, they don't flirt a lot. They don't chase a lot of guys a lot. How many guys we chase? We chase only 2 guys. How many guys will chase us? 2 guys, right? 2 guys we are going to chase. 2 guys were coming to chase us. And then 2 guys I can left him secretly in my mind. So how many guys total? 6 guys. Am I right? 6 guys for chase opportunity. So how many guys can I flirt at the same time? Maximum 3 guys, right? 6 is the chances you can get it 6. 2 for chasing guy, 2 for you will get chased, and 2 you can secretly left from your mind. So secretly left in your mind, you will not go and chase. So the net 4 you need to flirt, right? But you don't need 4, all 4 you need to flirt. If you get 3 people, you can flirt. Right? Talk, get to know each other, or flirt, or romantic way talk. I don't care which way you talk. And 3 guys you talk, like romantic way or flirt way or very sassy way. So finally, net only 1 boyfriend you will get. Am I right? Are you going to have 2 boyfriends at the same time? No, this is called Chinese. So do you want to beat Chinese calm? How many guys are you going to chase in one day? Even American, at least 5 to 6. In one day, I'm talking about in one day. 6 guys, right? Are you going to chase? How many guys you will get chased? 6 guys. How many guys are you going to secretly in left? 6. From your mind, 6. So you already got 18. You got 18 chances. I got 6 chances. So how many times differences? 3 times. So I got 6 guy chances. How many guys did I flirt with? 3. So you got 18 chances. How many guys do you want to flirt with? I only choose 3. How many guys do you want to flirt? Tell me, only 9? Is that enough for you? Only 9 means that if you walk in one, for example, if you walk in the grocery store, like Target, Walmart, you see 5 guys, either white guy or either black guy or either South Asian. Your co-worker have 5 guys you can flirt with. So after you get off from work, you go to do the grocery shopping or go home, right? So are you going to definitely flirt with another 4 guys? So is that 5 plus 4, 9? Is that enough for you? Is that too much or is that too little? If you try to lie, you know all American woman, right? She will try to investigate like everything, every single detail. Do you want to lie? So the net, how many boyfriend? Boyfriend means how many guys are you going to sleep in one day? You flirt with at least, I flirt with 3 guys. You flirt with 18 guys. 18 guys, net, how many guys are you going to sleep with in one day? 3 guys, right? Or 4 guys. Kelly is too much, 3 is enough. Then how many guys did I sleep with in one day? When? So according to the Chinese culture, Chinese woman, even one day, one guy cannot even sleep with. So we need to talk about 1 week. 1 week maximum, 2 to 3 guys. So how many guys can you sleep with in 1 week? As a boyfriend. 1 day, 2 guys. 7 days, 14 guys. Your count is 14 guys. My count is the most 3 guys. Can I get more? Yes, I can, right? So do you want to beat me down that I'm a hoe? Right? So I can call all the immigrants as a hoe. So the problems we are facing right now is Chinese can call all the rural races a hoe. Then accept it. Then accept all those stuff like Chinese call you. Okay? So is that the same like customer comment or African want to hit me back the way I hit them? They are decade of slave, right? So I finished, rejected all 3 proofs that African environment, that the principal himself or African community. Show me. Okay? Then I already declined that arranged marriage. I declare from here that arranged marriage did not exist. If existed, I deny the marriage. I rejected the marriage. When they did wedding feeding to Urbana Middle School student, 700 students by using state budget. Okay, are we all clear? So I will talk about arranged marriage. We are facing discrimination lawsuit